Throughout American history, countless African Americans have made significant contributions to society, often overcoming immense obstacles. While many names are celebrated, some heroes remain largely unrecognized. Today, we shine a light on one such individual, Chaplain Hinman S. Madison, Sr. His story is one of service, resilience, and unwavering commitment to both his country and his community. As we journey through his life, we'll discover the many ways he made a difference, not only as a serviceman, but also as a community leader and spiritual guide. Let's begin by exploring his early years and military service. Chaplain Madison's journey of service started with his enlistment in the United States Air Force. Serving for 4 years, he traveled extensively, moving from Virginia to Ohio and Maryland, and even overseas to Germany. As an Air Force policeman, he played a crucial role during the Korean conflict, supporting his fellow servicemen and upholding security. His dedication was evident in every assignment, and although he was unable to re-enlist, he left the military with an honorable discharge and full veteran benefits. This chapter of his life laid the foundation for his future contributions. Turning to civilian life, Chaplain Madison brought with him the discipline and sense of duty he had developed in the Air Force. Settling back in Virginia, he was determined to make a positive impact on his community. The experiences he gained while serving his country shaped his perspective and fueled his desire to bring about meaningful change at home. He recognized that the challenges facing his community required action, and he was ready to step up and serve in new ways. Chaplain Madison saw firsthand the struggles of the Black and elderly residents in Gordonsville, Virginia. He understood that many felt powerless and disconnected from the political process. Determined to empower his neighbors, he began encouraging them to participate in local elections. He knew that voting was a vital tool for change, and he made it his mission to ensure everyone had the opportunity to make their voices heard. Understanding the barriers many faced, Chaplain Madison took practical steps to help. He personally provided transportation for those without means, driving them to registration offices and polling stations. His efforts ensured that even the most marginalized members of the community could exercise their right to vote. By removing obstacles, he fostered a sense of inclusion and hope, reinforcing the idea that every voice matters. Chaplain Madison's commitment to civic engagement extended beyond voting. He actively supported local leaders, such as Sheriff Fieldman of Orange County, Virginia. By greeting voters, distributing campaign materials, and participating in parades, he played a vital role in building community support for candidates who shared his vision for progress. His involvement demonstrated the power of grassroots activism and the importance of standing up for positive change. 1964, Chaplain Madison made history by becoming the first Black candidate to run for town council member in Gordonsville, Virginia. In a community marked by racism, his candidacy was a bold statement of courage and hope. Although he was not elected, his willingness to stand up and be counted inspired others and paved the way for future generations. His campaign was about more than winning. It was about challenging the status quo and demanding equality. Despite not winning the election, Chaplain Madison remained undeterred. He continued to advocate for equality and justice in Gordonsville, focusing on those who were less fortunate. His efforts went beyond politics, touching the lives of countless individuals who needed a voice. Through his actions, he demonstrated that true leadership is about service and persistence, even in the face of adversity. Perhaps the most influential chapter of Chaplain Madison's life began when he answered the call to ministry. As a minister, he found new ways to serve, offering spiritual guidance and support to those in need. His faith became the cornerstone of his work, guiding his actions and inspiring those around him. Through his ministry, he reached people from all walks of life, offering hope and compassion. Chaplain Madison's ministry extended into some of the most challenging environments, correctional facilities. He served as chaplain of the Orange County Central Virginia Regional Jail for 6 years and at Coffeewood Correctional Center for 1 year. Additionally, he filled the role of chaplain for the Orange County Sheriff's Office. In these roles, he ministered to both inmates and staff, bringing comfort and hope to those who needed it most. As part of the Good News Prison and Jail ministry, Chaplain Madison dedicated himself to sharing messages of faith and redemption. His work was not motivated by financial gain, but by the joy he found in helping others heal and find purpose. He offered a listening ear, spiritual counsel, and a sense of belonging to those who often felt forgotten by society. His compassion left a lasting impression on everyone he served. While serving as a jail chaplain, Chaplain Madison also founded the Greater Love Church of God in Christ in Gordonsville, Virginia. This church became a beacon of hope and a center for community support. Through his leadership, the church provided spiritual nourishment, practical assistance, and a sense of unity for its members. His vision for the church was rooted in love, acceptance, and service to others. Chaplain Madison's life was defined by service in many forms. Whether in the military, the voting booth, the pulpit, or the jail, he gave his time and energy to help others. His actions were guided by a deep sense of responsibility and a desire to make the world a better place. Those who knew him remember his kindness, determination, and unwavering commitment to justice and equality. Beyond his public achievements, Chaplain Madison was a loving husband, devoted father of 5, grandfather and great-grandfather. His family remembers him as a man of integrity and warmth, whose unusual name matched his unique personality. The love and guidance he provided at home were just as impactful as his work in the community. His legacy lives on in the hearts of those who knew him best. Chaplain Hinman S. Madison, Sr., was known for his distinctive name and even more distinctive character. His personality left a mark on everyone he met, and his story continues to inspire those who learn about him. He taught that greatness is not always found in fame, but in the quiet, persistent efforts to lift others up and create lasting change. The impact of Chaplain Madison's work can still be felt in Gordonsville and beyond. His efforts to promote voting, support local leaders, and minister to those in need have left a lasting legacy. Community members continue to draw inspiration from his example, striving to build a more just and compassionate society. His story reminds us that one person's dedication can truly make a difference. Although Chaplain Madison may not have received widespread recognition during his lifetime, those who knew him understood the depth of his contributions. His obituary and family history serve as reminders of a life well lived, full of purpose and generosity. Remembering his story encourages us to seek out and honor the unsung heroes in our own communities. Chaplain Madison's life offers valuable lessons about courage, service, and the importance of standing up for what is right. He showed that change is possible when we work together and support one another. His example teaches us to look beyond ourselves and find ways to make a positive impact, no matter how big or small. One person's actions can ripple through a community, inspiring others to follow their lead. Chaplain Madison's story is a testament to the power of individual initiative and the difference it can make. By choosing to serve, to speak out, and to care, he changed lives and left a legacy that endures. His journey encourages us all to believe in the power of one. As we reflect on Chaplain Madison's life, we are reminded of the many unsung heroes who work quietly to improve their communities. Their stories may not always make headlines, but their impact is profound. By sharing these stories, we ensure that their contributions are recognized and celebrated, inspiring future generations to follow in their footsteps. Chaplain Hinman S. Madison, S.R.'s legacy lives on in the hearts of his family, friends, and all those he served. His life reminds us that true greatness is found in service, compassion, and the courage to stand up for what is right. As we honor his memory, let us be inspired to make a difference in our own communities, carrying forward the spirit of this remarkable, hidden hero.